Greetings, Pisces. Welcome to your reading for the time period of August 6th to the 18th, 2018. I'm using Legacy Tarot cards. That's what they look like there, okay? Legacy. You're all about legacy this time period, okay? So let's see what energies come through for you, Pisces. You're the last one. I literally did all 12 readings straight, nonstop today. I'm doing this on the 6th. So I'm doing them nonstop and I'm exhausted and I'm burning up at the same time, okay? So let's see what energies come through for your Pisces, Sun and Rising. August 16th. All right, Pisces, King of Cups. This could be your energy here, and that of another water sign energy, like a Pisces. It could be another Pisces, Scorpio, Cancerian man that you're interacting with if it's not you with this kind of vibe. But I get something about hurting. So maybe this energy could have hurt you, or you are hurting for some reason. Could be emotional. Any cups represent your emotions. So maybe you're hurting emotionally over this energy, or maybe they're hurting emotionally of you. But I get it's because of something that you said to them, or it's something that they said to you with this kind of something was very, very hurtful that you said. Something going on was spewing venom, so you may have been really angry with this energy for some reason, and they could have lied, they could have cheated, they could have there's deceit. This could be either you could be the one that's doing the deceiving, or this energy deceived you. Something is karmic about this energy deceiving you because maybe you deceived somebody before, and this energy maybe they deceived you with something, but there's a mistake. So maybe you either they okay, I see what's going on. You either you think that they deceived you and you made a mistake, or you deceived them and you deceived them. Okay, all right, what am I saying? You made a okay, if it's a mistake, you may have said that. Okay, you may have been thinking that this energy was trying to deceive you, but they weren't. That's what I'm trying to say. Or maybe they thought that you were trying to deceive them, and you're not with this energy. So it could either go both ways. So it could be family. This could be family. This could be a friend that you're dealing with. Could be a brother-in-law. It could be a brother. This could be a boyfriend, a guy that you're really close to, that you call your friend, or it's you. Maybe something's going on with you, and people not believing you. Maybe people think that you're deceptive for some reason. Like maybe people think that you lie about things, or maybe people think that you're not a truthful person with this energy. But I guess I'm about alcohol or alcoholism with this kind of feeling. So maybe something's going on here with you. Either you're telling people that you're not an alcoholic, or people are trying to tell you that you are with this energy, like, or something is also newfound. So this could be an element here where you have some type of behavior. It doesn't have to be alcoholism. You may have some type of behavior. I get some about neuroticism, like brain activity. You may have like some type of neurotic behavior, or like it's alcohol or drinking, whatever it is. But if it's neurotic behavior, it's because of alcohol. I mean, it's brain activity. So if you're going to be drinking, you're anything that you're doing that is altering your mental state, is going to alter your mental state. So if you're drinking a lot, it's changing the molecular structure of your brain. That could also be what's going on here with this kind of energy, like this sporadic behavior. But I also get like a bipolar diagnosis with this energy. So it's either neurotic behavior, or it's bipolar that people are trying to say that you need to get, and maybe you feel this could be an element here. That's why I said deception. This could be an element here where you are in a situation where like there's something going on with a secretive appointment being made for you, or you made a secretive appointment for this element, whatever situation is here, whatever. There's this feeling of it could be like an AA, it could be like a Alcoholics Anonymous kind of situation, or something going on with like It could be those things, or like I said, alcoholics and our drug abuse, whatever it is. Like somebody made us, or bipolar, neuroticism, or whatever it is, whatever it is. Somebody made a secretive appointment for you. I don't know, for you to get that done, like those tests done on you, or like that's why I said deceit, or you did this for this energy here with this kind of feeling. That's where the deceiving going on both ends is coming from. But is it, why do you think I need that? Like, why do you think I need these things? So maybe you're asking this. This element could be a doctor that is also a water sign doctor. Why do you think I need these things? But I get something about your family. Like maybe your family is pointing out behaviors that you have that are strange, and maybe they feel like these are diagnoses that need to be had, or you are that family member and it's external, and maybe this is your dad or an uncle or a brother. Maybe something's going on with them, like sporadic behavior, and you want to get them tested with this energy. So however you want to like however you want to look at those energies with deceiving, and maybe you feel like people are, maybe you think that people are trying to deceive you by telling you that you need those diagnoses had, but you think that they're trying to deceive you, or they're trying to be mean, but they're coming from a really good place because they care about you. So either it's happening to you, or you're trying to do it for this energy here. So it could be someone that is in the workplace and you're trying to maybe you're just looking out for them, or someone that you live with this kind of energy. Ten of Cups for family, but I keep getting deception again. Like I get from another Pisces. There's another Piscean energy. It could be feminine energy. I kind of see cups as feminine energy. It could be a Piscean female, but there's deception with water sign family members. There's deception with water sign family members, or there's deception with family members, period. But there's a, why didn't they tell me I needed this? Like maybe something's going on with you. Like you didn't know that people, you could be interacting with that energy, could be your father or a brother or a husband or whatever. You're interacting with family members and they're trying to act like you're okay. Like, okay, now I see. Look at all the cups that are in this card. Like you could be interacting with family members, right? But there's a you need help kind of feeling. Like, so maybe like your family is trying to tell you that you need help, or you are a part of this family, and there's multiple family members that are trying to tell that energy that they need help. But I get a Cancer. It's a Cancerian energy that needs a lot of help here with the Ten of Cups energy. And it doesn't have to be mental or emotional help. It's some, when I say emotional, I get emotionally drained. Maybe you're emotionally drained, and maybe that's what you're trying to explain to people. But I get Pisces, it could be another Piscean energy. Maybe another Pisces is emotionally drained for some reason. But I hate kids. If there's children, like children are emotionally draining you, or it's another Piscean energy, and kids are emotionally draining another Piscean energy. So it could be things that are happening either directly on you that family feels like you need, diagnoses, or whatever it is, bipolar, neurotic, alcohol, whatever, or you feel like somebody is, I get behind the scenes. Maybe you feel like another Piscean energy is behind the scenes doing those things, or some water sign that you feel like somebody else external from you. It could be a mom or an aunt or a cousin. Like maybe you feel like somebody undercover, like they're battling alcohol, like they're undercover, they're battling issues with alcohol, but they're not sharing that with people. Or maybe something's going on with you and you battling alcohol, those kind of things, and you're not sharing that with people. Or maybe you don't see it as, like I said, that's why I said I didn't know that you thought that something was wrong with me. Like maybe somebody is pointing out these things and you think that they're trying to deceive. They're not trying to deceive you. Ten of Cups, trying to help you, or you're trying to help somebody in your family or your friend group, whatever it is. Ten of Cups energy being here. Someone's going here with a happy family. So maybe you have a happy family, but there's shade in a happy family. There's shade in a happy family. Like look at the two dogs in this image. This dog is looking this way and the cat is looking that way. Like there's untruthfulness in a happy family with the Ten of Cups. There's untruthfulness in a happy family. There's also a lot of cups in this card. So there's a lot of drinking happening. And maybe you feel like people calling you alcoholic, or that you drink a lot, or you doing that to someone else. Maybe because they also do the, okay, now I see, because they drink a lot, or because they're also doing those kind of things. You don't think that it's a problem that you have. Maybe something is excessive. Like people are pointing out the fact that you're doing these things excessively. You're doing it excessively, or you're pointing out about a water sign in the family, in this happy family, that is excessive. That they're doing it excessively. But when I said excessively, another family member, that they're doing it excessively, but they're worrying excessively. They're worrying. Your mom, your aunt, a sister, somebody's worrying excessively. But when I say sister, I get something about having another kid. Like maybe like your sister is like, maybe your sister got knocked up again or for the first time. But it's like she's kind of like, she's worrying excessively and turning to bad habits with the 10 of cups and in this happy family. It's supposed to be a happy family, but people are starting to break down. I guess about marital secrets. Like maybe you know somebody's marital secret, or somebody knows your marital secrets, but you don't care, or are you know whatever, you know somebody's marital secrets, but yeah, that's why you're drinking. Like you're holding a marital secret that's it's making you drink. Like you're trying to get rid of it, or you're trying to ignore it by drinking with the 10 of cups. A relationship secret, whatever it is. Damn. What's helping you is the 6 of cups. There's a lot of cups here already. I can feel that there's going to be cups all over the place. Okay, never mind. I was going to feel that there were going to be cups everywhere. 6 of cups with the 10 of cups energy. This is something that these accusations and issues, family issues, they keep returning from the past. Or something going on with drugs in the past. Like maybe something's going on with you and drugs in your past for some reason. Like college, like something's going on with you and drugs in college. Maybe you think that somebody doesn't know that. I guess somebody Aries, maybe an Aries did drugs in college, or you did drugs with an Aries in college. I get something about snorting coke. You snorted coke with an Aries in college in the past. If you're done with college already. Or maybe something's going on with you and an Aries and snorting coke, or maybe you used to snort coke in the past and you don't. I get that's what's causing the neuroticism. Like somebody it could be another water sign. Somebody that is like has neurotic behavior. The reason why they have neurotic behavior is because they snort coke or they do some type of drug. 6 of cups. You didn't think that your family, I get an aunt, you didn't think your aunt was going to bring out something from that you did. I get childhood, like something happened to you in childhood with drugs. Maybe something was supposed to be playful, but it's not actually it's not a playful situation. It's actually serious. Someone could have given you drunk. I get drunk. You could have gotten drunk in childhood. You could have been drinking when you were little. Could be 16 or 6 years old. Like maybe somebody was giving you like crazy things to drink and eat when you were little. But that's how I got high. Like you're trying to tell people that that's how you used to get high when you were little, or when you were 16 or 6, or somebody gave you something when you were 6 years old. But I get molest. When I said 6, I get molest. Maybe you're finding out you were molested at 6, or maybe it is a family. Maybe there's a kid in your family that was molested at 6 years old. But I also get accused of. Maybe you were accused of. Oh, I see. That's why you drink. That's why this is happening to you. Maybe somebody accused. Maybe in something happened crazy in childhood where someone, either you were molested or you were accused of molesting your cousin. That you may have been accused, or you are that cousin. You were accused of molesting a cousin when you were little. That's what caused you to have these habits now, or you don't, or another water sign energy is sharing these things with you. You didn't know that. That's what's coming to light. But they accuse me of this, that, and the third. Like that, whatever it is, it's from the past. This is like, I feel like you're venting. It feels like an intervention where you're venting with your family about childhood crazy and childhood traumas, and whatever you dealt with in childhood has bled into your adulthood. You're trying to heal from that molesting accusations, or you were molested. Or somebody, are you indulged in some type of crazy drinking or drug behavior when you were 16 or younger? But I also get drinking and driving. I get your sibling. Your sibling could have been drinking and driving. You didn't know that. Somebody was drunk and then they got into a car, or they got onto something, or they got into a car and they started driving. Somebody was drinking. That's why I said something about there's something going on with toxicology. Like it could have been a sibling or a friend or family member, somebody from the past, like that you're finding this out. Like maybe somebody is sharing this with you. Somebody in your family environment knows more information into how your sibling passed, or how a friend or a family member passed than you think with this energy. Somebody has been withholding things. I get some of your aunt. And maybe your aunt was trying to protect you. and maybe your aunt didn't want you to know something. That's why a sibling passed. Toxicology. Somebody was drinking and driving. But you're like, why? You don't understand why an aunt would withhold that kind of information from you, or a mom or an uncle. You don't understand why family would withhold that kind of information from you. It's serious. This could have been an element here where you were in the car. Like maybe there's an element about there's a cold case kind of vibe with a family member passing. There's a cold case kind of vibe. So either it's a sibling or a friend or a family or a friend that's like a family member. There's a cold case vibe with that. Where somebody like, okay, where you this there's an element here where like it could be childhood, it could be like an element here where you were told that a family member died one way, but there was more involved into why they died or how they died with the Six of Cups energy and the Ten of Cups. But I didn't know she died like that. Like you're confused. Like you didn't know that somebody died. You were like I'm saying, like you were given one side of a cold case story, or you were given one side of the way somebody died somewhere, or a family member. But there's more. So either you have more information, or as an aunt, somebody has more information. Six of Cups energy with the Ten of Cups. Somebody has more information on that. And you don't understand why family members would keep these kind of things hidden from you. But I didn't know I was in the car. You could have been in the car with a sibling. But I get something about straps. Like it could be like seat belt straps. And maybe this could be an element here. Oh, damn. This could be an element here. I keep getting like a molesting vibe again. This could be a situation here where you were younger and you were in a car, or like I said, accusation, like I said, like a sexual abuse accusation on a cousin. You could have been in a car at the wrong time with a younger cousin or sibling, or you were that younger cousin or sibling. You were in a car with an older sibling or older cousin, and something's going on with reaching over for the seat belt. And maybe something's going on with grazing someone. So maybe, I don't know, you were accused of grazing somebody, or you're accusing someone of grazing your child. This could be happening to your kid, or something going on with childhood. Like maybe somebody is being accused of grazing you as a kid, but it was an accident. Like that's why I said there's deceiving things that they're not meant to be. They're not meant to be deceiving. It's not whatever it was. Whatever it is it was or is an accident. It was an accident. 10 of Cups, 6 of Cups. And look at that. It's a 16. I didn't even notice that. This could be something that happened to you when you were 16 years old. Happened to somebody when they were 16 years old. They get blamed. You were blamed for something at 16 years old. You were blamed for something. Negative energy has the 5 of Swords. Something going on with rejection. You could be rejecting family, right? From keeping secrets from you. Could be your mom. But I guess something about your drunk, something going on with your mother. Like maybe your mother drinks a lot. Maybe there's a mom that drinks a lot or smokes a lot, or there's an aunt or there's some family member that they drink or smoke a lot. And because they're drinking and smoking a lot, they're revealing a lot of crazy shit. They're revealing a lot of things. 5 of Swords that you didn't know, but I also get that you saw coming. You knew that somebody was. You knew that somebody was going to reveal something about you, something about your childhood because they were drunk or high. Or you knew that they were going to reveal something about a mysterious death of a sibling or the mysterious death of a family member. You knew that they were going to reveal it because they were high or drunk. You're trying to understand, what was she drinking? What was she drinking? What the hell are you drinking? What were you drinking? They could be asking you that. Maybe you're drunk or high, and maybe you're saying things, and maybe something's coming out. Maybe something's coming out about childhood. You could be with like I said, your family trying to get you help, or you trying to get help from a family member that this is happening. They're the ones that are doing it. They're the ones that are doing the revealing, and you're saying that they're drunk and high. They're lying. They're not. With a 10 of Cups, they're not lying. You think that they are. 5 of Swords. You're trying to make up. You're trying to pretend that you're trying to make up jokes and say, "Oh, she's drunk. She's high." They're not. They're actually telling the truth. You know that already. So why are you trying not to see that though? Why are you trying not to see that someone is actually telling the truth about a situation? 5 of Swords. Maybe there's an element here where like you don't want to see elements of your childhood, or somebody doesn't want to see that, or a passing from the past. Somebody doesn't want to see the truth. Like somebody doesn't want to see the truth or the real elements. So either you were responsible, could have been responsible, or it's somewhat being thrown under the bus. It could be by an air sign. They trickster. There's an air sign that's a trickster. They're a trickster. They forced you to reveal. So either they pump you with drinks. That's why I said deceiving energy. They could have pumped you with drinks to get you to talk. But it's a kind of vibe. So maybe they're trying to pump you with drinks to get you to talk, but they're you're in a situation here where you're telling them to shush, or they're telling you to shush with this energy. Family secrets, family childhood secrets, molestation shit. You being accused of something. But I get that's why you're treating a sibling the way you are. So maybe you're treating a sibling really crazy, or you are that sibling that's being treated really crazily by somebody else. But it's because of something that happened in childhood or when you were 16. But I get drinking and driving. When I said 16, I get drinking, and you could have been drinking and driving when you were 16 years old. And something happened. There could have been a kid in the car. Like I said, there could have been like a kid in the car with you. There could have been a kid in the car with you, or this energy. If it's a separate energy, water sign man that you're dealing with, they could be sharing this story with you, and you're appalled by it with the Five of Swords. I didn't know that happened to you. Family sharing. But there's a lot of crazy things that people have been trying to hide. You've been trying to hide, right? Cousins that your cousins have been trying to hide pertaining to you. Jesus. If it's not family, then maybe it's workplace. I don't feel workplace too heavily here. This could be this could be like some type of sexual involvement that you had with a coworker in the workplace. Maybe your workplace maybe you were very too friendly, family-like with people that you work with, and maybe they betrayed you. But I keep getting a sex act. Maybe you were caught doing something sexual with a coworker on the job. But I guess I'm in a closet. This could be maybe this is like being gay and bi. Like maybe people are saying that you're in the closet. But it has something to do with childhood. So either something's going on with you, like being, I don't know, like maybe you don't have a good relationship with men. Maybe you don't have a good relationship with women. So the reason into that is you're into your behavior as an adult is the reason you're trying to give a reason into why you're bi, you're gay. You don't like men, you don't like women because somebody did something crazy to you. Somebody was molested you, somebody touched you. Cousins, a cousin did something crazy to you with the Five of Swords. But the cousin blamed you for something. Something going on with trusting women. So if you're a guy, like maybe something's going on with you with trusting women. Something's going on with childhood and trusting women. I get your mother left. If you're that guy, woman, whatever, like something going on with you, like in trust in women. Like maybe your mother left you very young. Maybe your grandparents raised you. Five of Swords. But there's more to that. Like there's more to your mother leaving and your grandparents raising you than you're aware of with the Five of Swords. Are you being raised by someone? Are you raising somebody? You're not telling them the truth. They're not telling you the truth. Family, you're trying to unwind someone. Somebody's drinking. It could be a grandparent. They're drinking a lot and you're just hoping and praying that they would say something. You're hoping and praying that this could be a family reunion or a party or an outing that you're going on with your family, and because they're drinking and because they're drunk or high, they're revealing things. Grandparents that raised you, they're revealing things. Parents revealing things. Parents disappearing when you were younger, revealing things. I get that's not her mother. Like you're somebody is not somebody's mom. So maybe somebody's trying to tell you that. Maybe somebody's trying to tell you that you're not your child's mom. Or maybe something's going on with an aunt. Like maybe you're confessing something's going on with somebody is not somebody's mom. That's not her mother. That's not her mother. So it could be maybe it's a sibling situation. Could be sibling stuff. where siblings are like, maybe you're an outside looking into your mom carting off siblings as your biological siblings, or siblings having the same mom, same dad, but that's not their mom, that's not their dad. It's a half sibling kind of situation. Five of Swords. You knew that already, though. You knew that already. Five of Swords energy. If somebody's bringing that out because they're drunk and high, whatever that means. So this could be happening in the workplace. Maybe your coworkers are getting really, so there's sensitivity with coworkers, or coworkers are getting really like comfortable with sharing crazy things with you from their childhood that you just weren't ready to hear. You just weren't ready to hear those things, and you're confused and you're shocked. Your instincts has the King of Coins, sign of Taurus, or some earth sign man that you're interacting with. But I also get this energy has a lot of money. If it's a Taurus, they have a lot of money. Could be a Taurus female that's very in touch with her masculine side, King of Coins. You're getting advice from this person. But I get to how to get someone to stop talking. Like you're trying to get advice from a King of Coins into how to get someone to stop talking. Forget about you. You're trying to get someone to stop talking about you. Family, could be someone in your family that you're setting up to tell them to do something to stop them from talking or revealing something about you. Something's also going on here with you're trying to get this energy to help you stop someone from talking and revealing secretive information. Could be secretive information in the family. Could be secretive information in a family environment. Interesting. Your most recent issue has the Eight of Coins. Eight of Coins. I don't like this job. I don't like this job. So this King of Coins could be a boss or a coworker or a really good friend that you work with, that you house with, or it's external. But I keep getting revealing. Like I'm looking at this energy, and like I get truth. Like this energy, like they're revealing truth to you. Eight of Coins. That's why you're going to them, and you're in there. What did she say? What did she? What did he say? What did he or she say? You're working hard to get advice from this person. Could be a job. Like it's about being locked up. Like maybe you're working hard to understand why this energy was locked up. That's why I said, oh, now I see what's going on here. There's this element with this Six of Cups and secretive passings, and you don't understand how somebody passed or why somebody's missing. This energy, like they're getting handcuffed, or they're going into jail, or they're being reported or something, because they're responsible. But maybe like some type of miscommunication and misconstruing deceptive information is going on through about this person, but you're being misled. Like this energy, like you're being misled about them. But that's why I said somebody has more like secretive information about a secretive passing or a mysterious death of a family member or a friend or a cousin. Like that's why, okay, you're being told Five of Swords, you're being told one storyline, but something is happening here where with this energy, like either they're responsible, that they have the actual truth. They have the actual truth. That maybe you need to find this person. You need to find a King of Coins. They have the actual truth into something that happened to you in childhood, into a mysterious passing of a person. They're being handcuffed. King of Coins. They're the ones by your instincts. You're using your instincts about this person. King of Coins. Use your instincts about them. Use your instincts about them. They're involved with a murder. Like using intuition and instincts that they're involved with some type of murdering situation here. They're involved. So like I said, like that's why I said why a family is hiding these things from you, like more like there's an element here where your family has been interacting with this person all along. And they didn't want to tell you that. Or they got information from this person all along and they didn't tell you that. But again, why a brother died. This energy, either they were a brother or they have more information into how your brother died. But I guess I'm not reaching across. Like somebody reached across, like I said, a car accident, swerve car. Somebody reached across to grab something. Could be a seat belt. Somebody reached across It could have been if you had a sibling or a brother or a sister that passed in a car situation. Like somebody was in the, it could be your brother or sister. They were in a car, but somebody reached across at the wrong time and it caused a car to swerve and it crashed. This could have already happened. It is a Six of Cups. It's a story from the past. It's a passing of a person that is Six of Cups energy. So it's not anything that's going on right now. Don't worry. Or it is, I don't know. This energy, like they're the reason why a car accident, either the reason why a car accident happened, or they saw, but they're being handcuffed. Like years later, like this energy, they're going into jail, like or prison years later after somebody passes. After somebody passes, you know that that's gonna happen to them. Because maybe either you're involved and you're holding information on this, you're holding information on them, or they are involved with your past and they have information, and now you're getting justice for your sibling or your friend or a cousin. Jesus. Oh my God. Your answers are coming from the Nine of Swords. I can't sleep. You can't sleep. You're not getting any sleep. And it's right next to Eight of Coins and King of Coins. But I'm not going to sleep until he starts talking. You're not going to sleep until this energy starts talking. You're not going to sleep. You're not going to sleep. What happened to my dad, my sibling, my friend, my cousin? What really happened? Somebody's drunk. Somebody's high. And they're revealing things. King of Coins. But I also get, why were they invited over? Why was this energy invited over? Maybe you don't want to see someone that was responsible for the death of somebody. Why were they invited over? Or maybe you feel like they should not be invited over because they are responsible for I get a sibling. They're responsible for the passing of a sibling, or something that happened to a sibling or a friend or cousin. It doesn't have to be a passing or accident. Period. Five of Swords. But it cover you may be covering that. You could be covering that energy. That's why it's a Five of Swords. You could be covering them. But because you're covering someone that did something bad, it's causing you to like what do you call it? It's causing you to like not do well in some type of job or some type of work that you do, because maybe I had cancer. A Cancerian energy is aware that you're doing that. Very interesting. Wow. Your environment has the Seven of Swords. But it's about leaving the environment. Maybe you need to. Maybe your environment is all about making plans to leave, leaving a family environment. You could be making plans to leave a family environment. Maybe you're dealing with deceptive family, or you are one of those deceptive family members, and you're making plans to leave and get away. Right? Questioning, like you could be a deceptive family member or a friend, and you're trying to get away from questioning. Maybe you're trying to get away from questioning from family members on what happened to someone in childhood. Why would they bring up these kind of stories now? You're trying. That's why you're making like secretive trips, and you're trying to go away because you don't want to be involved with something that you are aware of that you know. But it's talking about your partner. Your partner did something crazy. Your partner did something crazy, but you're covering them. But yeah, it's because of love. Like you love your partner, because you love your partner, you're covering them. But because you're covering up your partner that did something wrong or they're involved with doing something bad, it's causing you to like people not to like some type of work that you do, or something going on here with you trying to get jobs or trying to befriend people. But I guess that's why you're distant from family also. That's why you're distant from family. Because they accuse you, or something happened to you, some type of molestation happened to you in childhood, or they're hiding they responsible for hiding information into how a sibling passed, or you're responsible for that, or you're dating or you're married to the person that's responsible for the passing of a sibling or a friend. What the hell? That's why you're being shady with family. Ten of Cups. Or that's why they're being shady with you or someone that you're talking to. Okay, let's look to see this crazy. Let's look to see what the outcome is, Pisces. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, A double five of damn swords as the outcome. Let me do that one more time. Five of swords. Damn. Four of wands. It has to do with somebody's household situation, right? Lies. This has to do with some type of deceitful household situation and lies and family and living somewhere where there's lies. Lies, secrecy, family, stability. Your stability is getting rocked because you're concealing something, or because somebody asked you to conceal something, or because something is being concealed about you, and that's what I get storming out of a house or storming out of a family environment. Four of wands. Trusting women, trusting men. As a kid, somebody touched you. Why didn't your aunt tell you that she saw that happen to you, etc.? That's why you're not close to a family. But I guess that's what you've been sharing with a Taurus. That's what you've been sharing with a Taurus. That's one storyline. You're sharing these things that happen to you with a Taurus energy. Okay? All right, let me know how it resonates with you, Pisces. Be blessed. Be blessed. Take care. Bye.